He said that he didn't like getting into bed with her, that he would try to sneak out of the bed and sometime hide under the bed, but she told him he had to be her husband. That's a damn shame, man. A little boy said she was the one providing drugs to him for years. Hallucination drugs, mushrooms, etc. And that the reason why he was left, he was just tired of her crossing his boundaries. When he would shower, she would come and pull the shower curtain back and stare at him, and then she would make him bathe her with the soap. And he ran away this time because he was tired.
Well, now, you've been doing this for many years. How?
She would make him sleep in the bed with her. And he said that she made him play daddy. He said that he didn't like getting in the bed with her, that he would try to sneak out of the bed and sometime hide under the bed, but she told him he had to be her husband. That's a damn shame, man. A little boy said she was the one providing drugs to him for years. Hallucination drugs, mushrooms, etc. And that the reason why he was left, he was just tired of her crossing his boundaries. When he would shower, she would come and pull the shower curtain back and stare at him, and then she would make him bathe her with the soap. And he ran away this time because he was tired.
Well, now, you've been doing this for many years. How?
She would make him sleep in the bed with her. And he said that she made him play daddy. He said that he didn't like getting in the bed with her, that he would try to sneak out of the bed and sometime hide under the bed, but she told him he had to be her husband. That's a damn shame, man. A little boy said she was the one providing drugs to him for years. Hallucination drugs, mushrooms, etc. And that the reason why he was left, he was just tired of her crossing his boundaries. When he would shower, she would come and pull the shower curtain back and stare at him, and then she would make him bathe her with the soap. And he ran away this time because he was tired.
Well, now, you've been doing this for many years. How?
She would make him sleep in the bed with her. And he said that she made him play daddy. He said that he didn't like getting in the bed with her, that he would try to sneak out of the bed and sometime hide under the bed, but she told him he had to be her husband. That's a damn shame, man. A little boy said she was the one providing drugs to him for years. hallucination drugs, mushrooms, etc. And that the reason why he was left, he was just tired of her crossing his boundaries. When he would shower, she would come and pull the shower curtain back and stare at him, and then she would make him bathe her with the soap. And he ran away this time because he was tired.
Well, now you've been doing this for many years. How?
She would make him sleep in the bed with her. And he said that she made him play daddy. He said that he didn't like getting in the bed with her. That he would try to sneak out of the bed and sometime hide under the bed, but she told him he had to be her husband. That's a damn shame, man. A little boy said she was the one providing drugs to him for years. Hallucination drugs, mushrooms, etc. And that the reason why he was left, he was just tired of her crossing his boundaries. When he would shower, she would come and pull the shower curtain back and stare at him, and then she would make him bathe her with the soap. And he ran away this time because he was tired.
Well, now you've been doing this for many years. How?
She would make him sleep in the bed with her. And he said that she made him play daddy. He said that he didn't like getting in the bed with her. That he would try to sneak out of the bed and sometime hide under the bed, but she told him he had to be her husband. That's a damn shame, man. A little boy said she was the one providing drugs to him for years. Hallucination drugs, mushrooms, etc. And that the reason why he was left, he was just tired of her crossing his boundaries. When he would shower, she would come and pull the shower curtain back and stare at him, and then she would make him bathe her with the soap. And he ran away this time because he was tired.
Well, now you've been doing this for many years. How?
Good evening, good evening, good evening, and good evening once again. Hi, hello. My name is Pebbles, founder of Missing, Lost, and Trafficked, founder of Lured, Lost, and Unsolved. We are now streaming live from Missing, Lost, and Trafficked Facebook page. We are streaming live from Lured, Lost, and Unsolved Facebook page. In addition to those destinations, you can always come on over to the YouTube channel. We're streaming live from Missing, Lost, and Trafficked YouTube channel as well. And I've decided to go ahead and just stream live from Bam Bam Facebook profile as well. I thank you so very much for taking time out of your busy schedules, your busy evening to tune in to this live stream on today. Reportedly, Rudolph Ferreras has been found. He's been found after being missing for 8 years. He's a resident of Texas, Houston, Texas, and he vanished on March 6th of 2015 when he was only 17 years of age. Rudolph is also known as Rudy. Uh, he was recently found, and he was recently found sleeping in close proximity. Multiple media outlets are reporting that he was sleeping in front of a local church nearby. Also, I need to share some news I found to be rather alarming. Neighbors of Rudy, they are coming out, they are speaking with local media outlets and news reporters, and they are saying that they've seen him. They've seen Rudy living with his mom, or rather, they've seen him in the neighborhood. So, as far as they know, they were not aware that he had been reported missing and that local authorities have been looking for him for 8 years. I found that bit of information as I was reading multiple news reports from multiple media publications to be a bit jarring. I just was trying to make sense of it all. I'm going to go ahead and I hope you can hear me clearly. Before I continue, I want you all to let me know. I have a bit of a cold tonight, so bear with me. I'm going to do the very best I can. Uh, trying not to cough. Oh my goodness. I want you to let me know if you can hear me clearly on tonight. If you can hear me before I proceed, giving you the latest information that I've retrieved from KHOU out of Texas. So please let me know before I proceed. I just want to make sure that you all can hear me clearly on tonight. So I'm giving you all a moment to come in. Someone on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever you are tuning in from, I need you to let me know that you can hear me. That is very important. So I'll be waiting on confirmation. I don't want to wait very, very long. But I do want to give you an update on what KHOU 11 shared about 4 hours ago on what they have released publicly. Okay. Okay. All right. Tornado is saying, I can hear you. So I'm just going to trust you, Tornado, that everyone else can hear. Please share wherever you are this YouTube link or Facebook link. Share it to your stories. Share this live stream. I don't want to just say that over and over and over again. It's so irritating to keep saying share, share, share. But share this live stream with everyone you know. Okay. So this update is being brought to you um, out of Texas, KHOU 11. Activist Quanell X, and he's a very popular, well-known activist. Um, Throughout, people know him all over Texas, okay, and all over the country, really. He has shared new allegations on where Rudy Ferreras was for the past 8 years, according to the Houston Police Department. And so they have released a statement stating that Mr. Quanell X has spoken with Rudy. Okay. Houston community activist Quanell X spoke to the media Wednesday and shared some new allegations about Rudy Ferreras, the man found alive after he was reported missing for 8 years. These are allegations that Houston police haven't confirmed. Cornell X said he met Ferreras on Wednesday after his mother asked him to come to a hotel in Humble where she and her son were meeting with investigators. At some point, the mom and Ferreras were separated, and that's when Ferreras allegedly told Cornell X and an investigator that he has been living with his mother this entire time. Cornell X also said Ferreras told him and the investigator that his mom has been drugging and sexually abusing him. Ferreras was reported missing in actually March of 2015. At the time, he was 17 years old, and authorities reported he went missing while walking his two dogs on Valley Lake Drive in northeast Houston. The two dogs were later found, but Rudy was gone. Cornell said Ferreras told him that he actually didn't go missing, but instead he ran away and came back home 2 days later. Cornell X said Ferreras' mother then convinced him not to go to the police when he came back home. The things he told me, I broke down in tears, Cornell X said. She was giving him drugs. She was punishing him by locking him in a room over and over. She convinced him that law enforcement wanted to put him in jail, that law enforcement was looking for him because he ran away, and that because he ran away, he was going to go to prison. Family members of Ferreras were at the hotel where Cornell spoke to the media and said they were hurt about what they'd heard. She'd hide from her family. That was wrong and awful, one family member said. Now, what she did to him, that girl need to go to jail. Cornell X said the reason Ferreras was found last week was because he stole his mother's car to get away from her. Cornell X said he ended up crashing the car and was later found outside of a church at the intersection of 76 and Avenue K in Southeast Houston by a Samaritan. KHOU 11 reporter Miss Ruiz said she saw Ferreras and his mom leave together after speaking with investigators at the hotel. No arrests have been made. Houston police are expected to share details about this case on Thursday. The department said they are aware of the allegations being put out, but are not in a position at this time to discuss specifics of the interviews or if the content being released is entirely factual. Okay. So I wanted to give you the update that I have just read from KHOU out of Texas. I've been going through a lot of different posts and reading comments and verifying the validity of the allegations I'm seeing that's being thrown out there. Okay. On when I say thrown out there, I mean on social media, ladies and gentlemen, from Instagram to Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, etc., etc. Okay. And so I just want to show you one comment I saw that I found to be rather interesting. Before I begin doing a deep dive in additional research and attempts to confirm if there was any truth to this, allegation, this conversation I saw being had on Facebook. Okay. And before I do that, I'm moving ahead of myself. I want to show you how I arrived at this comment. That's very, very, very important. Okay. I'm moving ahead of myself. I want to backtrack a little bit. Okay. So here's this post. It was shared in a discussion group for Rudy. And someone was looking for a man, a Texas man. The name of this man was not named in the post, so I found that to be odd. Okay. We do have the name of a person the poster wanted people to contact. And we see Alexis, all right? And then there is a cell phone number here, okay? So I saw that. Wow, okay. This person looks familiar somewhat based on photos that I'm seeing, okay, of Rudy when he was younger. So I'm just trying to make some connections here. And so I saw and read an allegation having been made that the number of the poster, this person, Alexis, actually belonged to Rudy, commonly, as he's commonly called, his mother. And so I'm a bit taken back, thought about it. I thought, wow, that's odd. About 6 days ago, this post was posted on Facebook. It has not been deleted. It's still there. I checked. Well, it was still there the last time I checked before I started this live stream. And someone is looking for a man that they did not name. And then we have this number. And then there's a name, Alexis. Okay. And so now I'm going to show you the comment. I took a screenshot of it, and I did not want to show the person's name. I don't know if they want their name to be broadcasted and their profile to be broadcasted all over Facebook and everywhere else. So I'll just show you what I saw. Okay. And so it was in comments. Mind you, I'm reading a lot of comments. This person said, so I reverse looked up the phone number. If you look at the initials at the top, JS. Now, because this person did not go, I'm assuming the extra mile to subscribe. I'm subscribed. I'm subscribed to several public record databases and pay that monthly fee. They were only shown so much information, okay? So the entire name of the person the phone number belongs to was not listed. And I did see a screenshot someone posted showing the J and the S, and then there's dots between, and then they're telling you, hey, if you want to see more, you got to pay us $4.99 a month. Heck, I think I'm paying about at least $8 now. So I guess they're doing a special right now. Okay. Luckily, I'm already subscribed. I believe it's White Pages, and then I'm subscribed to another been verified, whatever. And so I decided I'm going to go ahead and plug this number in and see it in its entirety, ladies and gentlemen, what name is being revealed, okay, regarding who the owner, I hope y'all are following me in the comments of this number you are seeing is, okay, on this post. This is what was revealed, okay? This name, okay? That is what was revealed to me, okay? The person who possibly, when you use the word possibly, owns that phone number. The phone number posted that you're being asked to contact if you should see this man, this unnamed man, 6 days ago, belongs to a Janie Santana, about 55 years of age. That's what they're listing. All right, white pages, okay. And I see a birth year. I'll be working to confirm that and see what matches up. Of May 17th of 1968. I blotted out the two previous numbers before the mobile number in question because they're just not a part of what I'm looking into, and I didn't want to put too much information out there. So I went ahead and whited that out, okay? I found that to be odd, and I'm going to show you the number in question, 281-271-2044. The area code locations. Okay, I want to explain something to you. When you see locations, it's showing where that person possibly had the phone activated. Possibly, from my understanding. When you see those cities listed to area code locations, right, where that person, the phone owner, possibly had the phone activated. I didn't just stop there. So this is I'm showing you results from white pages, and then I'm going to show you what I pulled up. I can only show you so much because I did not want to, cross lines in showing too much, or other individuals connected to this individual, right, showing their information. So I'm just showing you what's absolutely kind of like necessary for my commentary on tonight. Okay. So I just want you to understand that. All right. So you see that? Someone say, I see that. Someone say, I see that. If you see that, that's a white page. And I'm already subscribed. So it would only show if you're not subscribed, if you don't have them taking money out of your account every month, you're only going to see so much. You will see a JS, and you will see those little ellipses, right? You'll see that. And then they'll tell you, pay them more money so they can show you more. Okay. Say, I see that. If you see what I'm showing you from white pages, and then I'll show you what been verified has. I'm waiting for you to say, I see that. This is a quiet live stream tonight. Are y'all just in shock and taking it all in? Are y'all just taking a bunch of screenshots? Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what's going on. I'm ready to move on. Okay. I guess I'll just go ahead and move on. All right. So that's that. Okay. ladies and gentlemen, and then I'll move on. So I went into another database, and I'm like, whoa, you gotta be kidding me, all right? And so when I went into the other database, I was seeing that online record search, I learned that this number belongs to a Janie Santana. 281-271-2044. 281-271-2044. Okay. And so I wanted to know without a shadow of a doubt in my mind that this number belongs to the mother who reported her son missing 8 years ago. I wanted to know that. That's important. I wanted to feel that I'm pretty certain the number belonged to that person. And the only way to do that is to find out, well, where does she live? Okay. And so, and is, where she lives or where she had lived when she reported her son missing, had that information been made public? Because if it was not, then it would kind of limit how much I can really share irregardless of how confident I am, right? And what I found and what I've connected, I wouldn't be able, or I would not feel right about sharing that publicly. Okay. So I want to show you something. Okay. I want to show you something. Okay. So Rudy was reported missing, of course, in March of 2015. And he was last seen along Valley Lake Drive. From what I've learned, his mother lives on Valley Lake Drive, ladies and gentlemen. Valley Lake Drive, okay? Which is north of Tidwell in northeast Houston. And you should know he was reportedly last seen walking his two dogs when he suddenly vanished. Okay? Valley Lake Drive. His mother had resided at Valley Lake Drive around the time on that street. I don't want to reveal her street number. Around the time of his disappearance, okay? Let's go back to the post. And so, after seeing that or learning that this phone number belongs to a Janie Santana, I discovered, and I'll show you this, that this Santana lives on Valley Lake Drive, ladies and gentlemen. Valley Lake Drive. I'll pause so you can share your thoughts. You can share it in comments, and I'll display your comments, and I will, interact with you. I know it's a lot to take in. Valley Lake Drive. The number we'd all been told to contact regarding this unnamed man who had reportedly gone missing, or at least we learned about this unnamed man disappearance about 6 days ago on Facebook belongs to Janie Santana, and the address matches part of it, because I can't show you all of it. The street, okay? Or at least I'm declining to do that. The street name matches the street name Rudy was last seen walking along. Your thoughts? Your thoughts? Your thoughts? I found this to be astonishing, alarming. I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for all of this. And I will be definitely, reading, updates being released as it's released by the Houston Police Department, and following along, ladies and gentlemen, to learn what that explanation is. But I did find all of this to be, I'm just going to use the word, rather interesting. Given we've learned that Rudy has allegedly said, ladies and gentlemen, or stated that he escaped his residence, that he has allegedly been living at with his mother over the past 8 years, allegedly, as law enforcement have been trying to figure out where he has been. Mia says it's crazy. If you have any other thoughts that you would like to share, that you would like to express before I end this live stream, I do not want to have a very lengthy live stream tonight. I just wanted you to soak in what I've learned. Okay? I just wanted you to kind of soak that in, what I've learned. I would present those comments that you have, and I'm just giving you all an opportunity to state your comments. I see it coming up in this stream. And while I wait, I see E is saying, why was this all conducted at a hotel instead of the police station? I can't answer that question because I was not there. I have no idea. Is the mother involved with the Houston Police Department somehow? They are investigating. That's what we're being told by the Houston Police Department. So I would assume that there's some sort of conversations being had between her and Rudolph's mother and the Houston Police Department. And I dare not, just make up stuff. I would assume some sort of conversation is being had, right? I don't know what, but they are investigating. Okay, so I would hope that they're talking to her and other people and looking into some things. All right. Did the police orchestrate the meeting with Cornell X? It seems that local media orchestrated his sharing what he was allegedly told to the public. And police have stated that they have not been able to confirm what Mr. X has stated, okay? Or at least they've not confirmed it yet, right? The validity, truth to those statements, okay? Did the Houston Police Department know all along? I don't know. We can only assume, and I dare, not, just make up stuff and say, hey, this is, I don't know. I mean, you are free to make your own, of course, come up with your own assumptions. I'm sure everyone is, right? Everyone has some sort of who's following this case, assumption, a conclusion that you've drawn. You've made inferences. You've looked at the textual evidence, the textual details. You've connected a few things and you've kind of drawn a conclusion of what you think is happening right now. But I think we definitely want to wait and see what else comes out as being absolutely true, right? Beyond what a reasonable doubt, right? At least. So I just found this to be really interesting, what I've learned. And it's, I must say, this is all very telling for sure. It's all very telling, ladies and gentlemen. Very telling. And it, from what I've learned, it supports the assumptions, the rumors. It gives some sort of support, some backbone to that this young man did run away, and perhaps his mother was trying to figure out a way to locate him before all of this came out. And so it would, for me at least, be safe to assume that it's possible the person posted, and I could be so wrong, could be, in fact, Rudy, and maybe she was just trying to find a way to locate him without stating his name and putting too much out to the public. But you know, making that post, not deleting it right away, but just making it at all, if that was in fact him, the Rudy that has been found after 8 years, was a bit asinine, to say the least, if that's the case. It's wasn't the brightest thing to do. Okay. Let's see if I have any other comments. All right. No other comments. It looks like you all are in complete awe or complete shock. If you'd like to send a message later, just sharing your thoughts, you can send it through the media page. You can always send a message. I'll respond, as long as you're not trolling. You can send an email. I respond to emails. I definitely do. And you can also, I believe the WhatsApp number is there, so you can also send a text message, and if I see it, I will definitely respond if you are not trolling. Okay. So in coming days, we should know more about this case, and I'm hoping that the Houston Police Department will be, forthcoming with explaining to us as they You'll learn information, confirm bits of information and allegations, what has actually transpired. I do hope that Rudy gets all of the emotional and physical support, social support that he needs at this time, okay? That he needs and that he deserves at this time. This is a very heartbreaking and heartwarming bit of news all at the same time, okay? Heartwarming because Rudy has reportedly been found, but heartbreaking given the allegations that is currently surfacing, right, on social media, right, and in various media publications. Thank you all so very much for joining this live stream. Thank you for the shares. I always say sharing is caring. And I want you all to try to have a safe night. Bye-bye.